So I see Noah, the student in our middle school ministry, and he's growing in his faith, and a lot of things are changing. And one day he comes up to me and he's like, man, Tyler, I think I need to get baptized. I think I want to get baptized. And I was like, man, I've been waiting for you to ask that. And so we talked through baptism, what it meant, that it's really not the beginning of your walk with Jesus, but it's also not the end. It's more this public moment of letting people know what's happening. And all of a sudden I thought, Noah, now that you've been baptized, how do you want to go deeper in your faith?
So basically, Tyler came up to me and he'd been in a DNA group, and he asked me what I thought if I would want to start a DNA group with some guys that went to my school. And so I went and I asked some guys like Trey and Gavin, and we decided that we would do it. We would meet at the Coffee Mill in Louisville because it was like right by our school, and we had people at the church that also worked there that we knew from youth group and Sunday.
It felt really good to get invited into the DNA group because it gave me a sense of comfort, because I knew that I had a group of friends there that can help me walk through my problems and help me walk through my faith with God.
I started seeing the guys' lives change and light up as it transitioned from just being something we do to something we care about. All of a sudden, reading scripture was exciting. Bringing their Bibles was something that they wanted to do.
These guys actually really helped me a lot to take my next step in getting baptized, because they were there for me at DNA group, and everyone in my DNA group was there for me and praying for me to be there. Asking questions and getting answers out of those questions really helped and made me understand that I really wanted to get baptized and make that my next step.
Me and my dad, we started having our own little just group talk, and we go to Panera and to just talk about the Lord and talk about baptism, all that. And then after that, I decided I wanted to get baptized.
There's nothing like seeing parents who are all in to make it happen. I can't get these guys to show up to DNA group if the parents aren't on board, and I'm thankful because these guys' parents were all in.
I'm really thankful for my dad, because he would give us rides to DNA group and from there to school. He'd have to wake up early with us, but he did it anyways because he loves me and he loves us.
I'm excited to get to DNA group because I know that I have friends and guys that want to be around me and want to support me through everything that I'm going through.
I'm definitely more ready for the day, being able to start off the day going over scripture with friends and being able to laugh and do that for so long. I'm more energized throughout the day.
It was really cool for us to be able to get together and pray for our ones. And it was just really encouraging and helped me to stay consistent with trying to chase after my one.
And what would it look like if all of our students were in DNA groups? What would it look like if fifth graders were coming into student ministry and all they knew is, I'm gonna have a small group and I'm gonna have a DNA group, and I'm gonna learn a lot about Jesus and it's gonna change my life?